Okay, this is Brian Kiel. This is on April 23rd of 2009. Right away, Brian, I think you can see what I'm talking about with your hips. How when you come off a wall, they tend to drive up before your upper body gets through it. I think if we could get everything to come up at the same point, we'd be a lot cleaner. I don't know if that's a result. That was a good one, much better than the first one. I think if we could get on our side a little bit more when we're dolphin kicking as well off the walls, that would help. As far as the stroke, that first 50 wasn't really at speed. You can see how your hands are coming together here when they go in, and then they're not really getting together under your body. We want to invert that. Hands come together, rather hands shoulder width apart as they go in, and then coming together under your body. If you're underwater here on your backstroke as you're coming off that wall, I think if we could have a little bit more of an up kick and a little bit less of a down kick, I think you're generating a lot of drag with that down kick. When you come off, you can really see your feet underneath your waist. We want to try to get those a little bit higher so that your body is not getting slowed down by that down kick. Stroke itself looks good, moving a lot of water. Hands are getting in really nice. Want to make sure that we're finishing our hands close to the hip, but really moving a lot of water. Looks really strong. In your breaststroke, you've got kind of a funky hitch when you throw your hands out. It's like they don't quite know where to go. Hands get out, but I think if you could get your knees in a little bit tighter and just start that kick just a smidge earlier, it would be a much more propulsive and efficient stroke. Pullout's a little funky. I think we want to get that dolphin kick in there a little bit later. That looks a little bit better on the way back. But again, I like the quick hands, but want to try to get that kick so it's just starting with the knees in as you're throwing those hands forward. This looks better here, but see, you can really see the wide knees. We generally don't want our knees to go outside the shoulders, and you're really getting out there as you finish that kick. Into the freestyle, watch your hips here. Come off the wall. And that last stroke, your hips come up and you can see yourself slowing down. The stroke itself looks great, but when you come off that wall, we've got to get your body in line. So try to pull your stomach in a little bit more and line up your spine. You can see it again there as well. Those hips breaking out first. We want to try to get our body to break out all at the same time. Now this is the fast 25 here. Same thing, hips are breaking out early. Try to pull your spine up and try to line it up a little bit more. I like the head position, like what you're doing with your hands. You're getting those hands down that lane in between your head and your shoulder. That's what we want. Very nice job.